Hey guys, what's going on? Yes, sir. I'm making a new introduction for my channel. Um, let's see how it goes. All right. Yes, my name is Rick Worth. I am not the inventor, but I'm a discoverer of a particular system of which the Bible is written. All right. I'm a discoverer of something that was already in there, just looking to be discovered. Is what I'm hoping to get through to people. Is that it's very much inside our Bible. We've got two ways of looking at it. We've got a letter, which is what we see, and that's what we both. That's why most people read the Bible straight out, word for word, face value. And unbeknownst to them, there's another side as well. It's called the spirit side. And the spirit side is the side that you can't see so much, and it's made up of different words and letters and things like that, and numbers. And but very much is there. There's no new age to it. It was created alongside of the word as it was going as it was being created, as it was being made. So yes, one of the things that we have to address is that this Bible is written in a code, and that code is also told right in the front of the Bible, or beginning to end. It's all through there, and the symbolism is based on the number 4. And 4 represents worlds, and we get that. We get that basically in Nebuchadnezzar. He has a dream, all right, and his dream was in 4 sections. It was a head, a torso, a body part, the thigh, and then legs. And this was his dream. So if you split those up into 4s, you get the head, and you get the torso here, the body, the lower parts of our body, the physical. This is our anyways, and the legs down here on the bottom here. Now, throughout the Bible, we get other hints of things that also represent the number 4. We get directions. We get that from the 12 zodiac tribes. The 12 tribes of Israel. All right, and they just happen to follow in that same line. And so we get west, north, south, and east with Judah. The names, this is how you find out what directions those are going in. And we also get 4 horsemen out of this. This 4 horsemen mean something too, and their colors are represented in this as black, red, pale or bruised, to white on the far end. It's also the elements of earth as they're written in the Bible. And so we get earth, water, air, and fire, And these 4s run throughout the book, constantly giving you a symbol of something going. There's something going on in that, underneath that, the structure of our Bible. There's something else being spoke of there, and it's it's in plain sight right there. But anyways, what we teach on my channel is how the Bible is put together, and where we can find other information that shows this same stuff, and we find it in other religions. We find it as that this is the works, the stuff that we are following, quite literally, is our faith. That's the faith, and it's called the works. We have to do this, or we're not allowed to even play. If we're not even in the game unless we go to a church or follow a particular religion anywhere on earth. All right, that's what's really cool about this. This is mechanical. This is one of the things that we have to kind of put together right now is that this is a letter. This is going to be when I do my teaching on this. This is Romans chapter 1, and there just happens to be 32 verses in it. Well, it also, because of the number system, there's a number system of 1 through 9, of which this group only has 8. But this would be the first worlds. As you go through, you would find that as it was talking, it was going to represent this particular part. It was going to represent the first kingdom, what would be the mind. Our mind and the intellect itself would be this first part of us. And then the second part of us is the moon. This idea becomes our emotions and the water. These things are governed by the moon. So the sun is what's outside. That's you, me, the mind. This is what's inside, and it's governed by our emotions. This is another outside situation, the south, except that it really actually means what's below the head, and that's the body. And the body is the physical side of us, and it's the flesh, it's the skin, it's the bread of life. It's the Lamb of God. It's all these wonderful things that represent you, the person himself. And it's usually a city, like the city of David, born in the city of David. A child is born. And remember now, it's born to be a seed. So the seed is something that's inside of us. And these are things that God plants in us. And this is our soul. This is what belongs to us. Or doesn't belong to us, belongs to God. So, so we get the physical side of us and then our spiritual side over here. The spiritual side is where you're at. And in our Bible, and we find that we're in captivity. We're all of us put in captivity first. All of us. Until we can see this. And then we can pull ourselves out of it. That this is their salvation right here in a code. This is not a handwritten note to somebody. It correlates to a particular. It correlates to a particular way of writing, where it's got two stories. One that's on the outside, the word, and then there's one that's on the inside. It represents the spirit, just like you and me. A physical representation of us is this Bible, and we're divided, as the Bible does us also. It shows us that it's going to take us down this one path. It's going to take us away from God. But you're going to learn a lot along the way. And that's what it's meant to do. And if you don't go this route, you're not allowed to play. You're not allowed in to this thing. So this is what we do, and I teach you how to see it. I teach you how to hear it and what to look for. And we find it in all kinds of texts, all kinds of wonderful stories throughout time, and on the sides of walls and rocks and all kinds of things. And we find that this is the information that's been left to us to decipher on our own. Because, I'm a helper. I'm helping you out here. But it works. It really does. Because not only am I a teacher of this, but I'm a card-carrying fool just like him. I am. But, the fool is gone now. The fool is the one who believes in the word. And it's the worthy that finally make it over to the other side. But we wouldn't have found it any other way. So we have to play the fool. We play the fool first. We have to. So anyways, that's going to be the introduction for my channel. I hope you guys are willing to understand that this Bible is a lot more to it than meets the eye. Right? Best to you guys. I'll chat with you soon.